しいテレパシー
取り忘れて色あせた情熱は
南のことを結ぶまた奥であの歌を待っている遠い夢じゃないたどらしてもないミスト輝く僕の歌と
君の声で
心の雫に化してく夜の空めがけて出す形あの日は君に送る無限のチケット
溢れ出すドキドキワクワク泣いちゃって
春も夏も秋も冬も口さんルビー聞こえているかいまだまだもっともっと飛べるよ朝も昼も夜もきっと夢の中でもひらり守り神になって踊るよミストときめく
君の歌と
僕の声で心の雫に化してくいつの日やと思いを出す形あの日は僕に送る無限
Look,
の
look,
チ
look,
ケッ
look.
ト
We have to talk. We have to talk. I need to put this on. Like, we have to talk. Why? Like, is this no? Look, 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 look. Okay, look, look. I'm jobless, and now I have nothing else to do, and that sort of stuff. But listen to me. I can be the only one to think like, why do like construction works and such stuff have always to be like at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning? And that sort of stuff. I know I tried to sleep out because, I don't have a job, I don't have work, okay, and that sort of stuff. And then not everyone has the luxury, and then now working days start at 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. But, you know what I hate so much? Then you hear construction work, like, I'm still sleeping, and then I get, like, rudely waking up because, like, of construction work. And it's always, like, 9 a.m. in the morning or something, like, 9:30. And then by 9 o'clock they're gone. That I'd be like, well, if you take just like half an hour to wake up the whole neighborhood, you can also go like start at like 11 p.m. maybe, or not p.m. a.m. I guess the thing is tomorrow they will come for like a checkup on the house for something. I forgot how it's exactly called in English. I think from some like water stuff check. And you know how late that is? That is 8 o'clock in the morning. So I can do two things. And that's just sleep out and ignore it. Because they, like, I like, you know what I don't get? Like, that's the second thing I don't get about it, but that's for later. I can sleep it and ignore it, or I can wake up early, be tired for the whole day, and Because the thing is, you know what I don't get? They told you that you don't have to stay at home. Wait, let me get that letter. Because I think they told you to not stay at home. But also, like... like, they highlighted even on the letter. That... You don't have to stay at home. You're not recommended to, you're not obliged to stay at home. But when you're at home, we ask you to cooperate with, the workers that come. And I'd be like, who is like out of the door at 8 to 9 a.m. I mean, like, I know the working day starts, but like, I think you like on purpose come between 8 and 9 a.m. 8 o'clock in the morning. When most people waking up and getting their coffee. Because to prevent people from being home. But like it looks like it looks like serious, like a serious checkup, but like you don't have to stay at home. But we do come between 8 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock, like between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning. I mean, like, I think on purpose I come in, like, early in the morning, like, either that you just got up, like, to get to work, ready to get to work, and be like, oh yeah, sorry, I have to go now. Can you make it quick? You know, because I think that's mostly it. That like, most people and that sort of stuff probably go around to work like around 9:30 and that sort of stuff, or maybe 8 o'clock. And the purpose of this is, I think, you know, to say, can we just check? We were busy for like 5-10 minutes. And you'd be like, you know, I really have to go to work. Can't you, like, because what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do if you're not at home? Come back again later? Like, that's the most thing I'm worried about. Duel. Hi, Aurora. I was just ranting about companies that come to your door at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because tomorrow I have like, then they come up for a checkup, like at like something I think in like, you know, the electrical closet. But you don't have to stay at home. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, you don't have to stay at home, but they do come between 8 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the morning, just to make sure you're at home, you know, and don't just left for work. And if you're still at home and, you know, you have to go, you know, if you're home and you have to leave for work, can we like stay 5 minutes to 10 minutes and delay you a little bit longer? Because, so, you know, I can do two things. I can stand up early at a normal time stamp and be like, you know, be a responsible adult and be like, you know, okay, hi, you know, you can check what you need to check and do your work and that sort of stuff. And be out of time in bed. Or I can be a douchebag and just lay in bed until they ring the doorbell. And then, you know, come like half sleepy out of bed and be like, like, oh yeah, you come, go do your work. Envelop the dust into your cloak and cast your rage. Appear the winged dragon of Ra. Flying type, I assume. Also reminds me I need to add address to the randomized wheel. Because, as you can see, brand new Vocaloid is added. Flying type Elise, flying type Elise. Fire chicken. Yeah, fair. If you want fire, it's a fire chicken too. You have one. Let me also, I'm gonna do that in a minute. Didn't I have like randomized view on anymore? No, I don't. I do. Yeah, so I probably have to tomorrow go out of bed early and then I have to like be lazy all day because like I have not like, normally I wake up at like 9, between 9 and 10. A shiny Uzui Palkia. Damn. Flex. So, you know the thing, normally I wake up between 10 and 11, do my morning thing, and then I'm behind my PC around 11. I do my content creator stuff. Have fun talking to your parent. I thought I was your parent. No, I'm joking. And usually I do my content creator stuff around 11, and then it's like 12:30. And then I do like some other stuff, like involving writing lore, planning episodes out, maybe, or that sort of stuff. And usually it's time for lunch, and on Thursdays, in this case, I also, you know, go to lunch and then prepare for volunteer work. But now, I probably have to stand up at 7. You know, yeah, I probably stand up at 7. Wait until those people came down at 8 o'clock, you know, be busy for 5 minutes. You know, and then I'm sitting behind my PC at like 9:30. And be like, yeah, what am I gonna do now? I know I'm probably gonna be more productive, but in the end, you know, you'd be like, I know, I have the luxury of saying I'm jobless and that I can sleep out and I can do what I want. You know, I do have some like obliged things to do before I started Yugioh, because my girlfriend and the coach asked me like yesterday, what do you need from us to have success on the job market? Like, you know, after you're done with your personal therapy sessions and that sort of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Because for IT you need different things than for like order pick, and for like a shop saleswoman you need different things than, you know, order picker again. And that makes me question, because like in reality, if I look 5 years in the future, there might be a good chance I'm gonna move to Italy. you know, to Reshi, my girlfriend, and that sort of stuff. So there might be a good chance for that. And that made me question, if let's say in reality that I will like, or let's say with the idea in mind that in 5 years I will move to my girlfriend, what can I get that will benefit me from the time being in the Netherlands? And that sort of stuff. Well, you know, and then you're gonna think, well, what hurt me in the past and that sort of stuff. But still, like, I know, I was talking, you know, the reason for it, I was talking on, like, my government stuff about how I have my Friday off and, like, I have a bit of, like, trouble, you know, thinking of something because, like, normally on Friday, you had, like, stuff to do in the afternoon, like, a few hours off, and you weren't gonna do that. But now it's like, yeah, you have a free day, you know, don't know what to do with that time. But yeah, she was like, what can we do to help you, Elise? And be like, yeah, shut up. I'm gonna move to Italy in 5 years, shut up. No, in reality, I wanna do like hormone treatments first in the Netherlands, but I fear that might take a few years. So, because I'm already on the waiting list, and the waiting list is not updated for September yet. If I check. Let me double check how long that is still. And then we're gonna do Yugioh because I wanted to keep it chill today. Oh, that is for September on it. Oh, they moved 2 months. I mean, still progression. If they move 2 months for every month, then roughly... Let's say 2 months for every month. It is now September. I am May, so next month... You know, next month will be May 2021 then. And then half a year, so that will be 10, 16. So that will be April. When, like, my month is in the recommendation. So it's April next year. And then you can have another 3 months. So we still talk about a year before I first... If it's going on the same pace as it is now. And that sort of stuff. So you were still talking about like a year before I even start. And then you have 2 years of like, you know, hormone treatment, for example. Your breast only grew, your breast will only grow over 2 years according to like the UMC like the information site says like, for example, if you want like a breast enlargement, you have to wait 2 years after taking hormone treatment. Because hormone treatment takes 2 years for your breast to fully develop. And if you do it while your breasts are still developing, then, you know, that part. But yeah, as I said, I want to keep it chill today with that. I honestly was just thinking about tomorrow, you know, sleeping out. But also I have installed Yugioh. I have launched it before the stream. So, and also when I'm still doing this, I am going to update something real quick. Because now I'm thinking of it. Like now I'm thinking about it because like I recently added a brand new Vocaloid Elise. So from now on, if you do spin the wheel, brand new Vocaloid old outfit is not, you know, acceptable anymore. If you land on brand new Vocaloid Elise, I will choose the new updated brand new Vocaloid Elise. And in case you're curious how she looks, I can pull up my Discord. Where is my work in progress channel? This is how she looks. I was happy with the old one, but like I felt the old one was not really more, you know, the dating look that the story I had behind her. So I made her more a casual dating look, as in like, you know, little polka dot dress with still the, you know, main Vocaloid theme. So I brought that, eventually the teal green pink, old pink theme throughout the dress. And back and it came out really, really well. And if you're curious on how her belly looks, it should be roughly around this. But just like a good size, not too big, but like that sort of stuff. And yeah, if you want to join my Discord, the link is in the link tree down below. If you want to stay up to date and that sort of stuff. But now I need to like indeed add that back to like. Now I need to save. Now share. Continue. Anyone can link a spin or copy the wheel. Elise looks. So this link is the A3 one. So if I open this now, I get like the brand new. Yeah, okay, it works. Ah, boom, game. Also, I think I played the game for the first time. Like, you know, that's a funny thing, you know, you install a game on a new laptop, you know, you have a new PC, a new laptop, and that sort of stuff. And you install the game again, and the game's be like, you never played before. You know, meanwhile you're level 1000 and that sort of stuff, you know, I have 1000 hours in the game. Yeah. Maybe I don't know how to play this, but like... I have a rough idea on how to play this. Rough idea. Rough idea. You know, maybe I can use a lesson 1 or 2. Cyber Paros Primula de Rica Ferry. Primula de Rica Ferry. Oh, name butchering. Let's go. Majesty of the White Dragon. Beast Magic Attack. Witchcraft Collaboration. Witchcraft the Adel. Witchcraft Collaboration again. And Alistair the Invoker of Madness. And my voice is already going to be dead. Tomorrow's gonna be great. You know, Yugioh, we made the deal that we don't show streamer luck anymore. You know, we had to convince people that this is not rigged and that sort of stuff. Elise be like, Yugioh, you're supposed to show that it's not rigged, you know, no streamer luck. Yugioh be like, did you say streamer luck, Elise? Sataler Knight Vega, Performer Review Dancer. Alaban the Sanctifier Dragon. Evil Twin Keel Say, Cynet Storm, Firewall Exceed Dragon, Cybernet Crossviper, Cybernet Cyclone. Okay, now with the secret packs unlocked, I completely forgot what I did last time. I don't have 2000, but what is in this? Is it an Exodia? What is this? Oh, is this like a sleeve? Exodia sleeve. You have now coins as accessories? Huh. I do have... Oh yeah, I do have two more free packs here. Me butchering names be like going. Asian Warrior, yeah, I can't read that. Is that Indigenous Shonkon? I bet. Super Express Bullet Train, Cubic Casualty. Hi Brian, how's life? Hi. Hello? What? Why is my... Oh, Braxian, my bad, my bad. My bad! Sorry Braxian, how's life? Hold on. Hold on, why did my alert not go off? I have it on. You. My bad. Maps, why is that not working again? I'm already logged in. Welcome to Twitch. Oh, bitch was for you. No, that was towards Aurora. You need to be shot. Ah, I'm dead. Stream's over. I thought I had like an alert box, right? Ah.
This is a subscription test.
Do you think Kevin sub too? Crowley the Majesties of Grimoires. Riona the Majesties of Very. Majesty of Verita. Yeah, I give up on this. I give on this name butchering. I'm probably gonna offend people by naming these packs and that sort of stuff. How's life, Brexian? Aurora, I also missed something completely funny. You know what happened? This happened, and I told the game, be like, you're supposed to show that it's rigged, that you don't have stream alert, it doesn't exist, and so. And you know what happened? I got extra luck. Som Summer Summoner. Kishki Photomirror, King Synchro, Trifortress. Silhout Rabbit, Right Arm of the Forbidden One, Statue of Anguish Parrot, and Maiden of the Millennium Moon. A challenge the You mean I can speak? I was still opening packs. So I will get to your duels shortly. I will get tied to a short duel. DD Jet Iron, Ritual Buster. We start to see usually with some name butchering and that sort of stuff. Impenetrable Formation, Invader of the Throne. Sign is you and Bible. I don't know. The thing. Sanjangi, Larv Mod. We start off with name butchering and that sort of stuff, and then we'll duel, because then I've done my abilities as Twitch streamer. I am on the Cloverdagger rage. I will first on that I'll see what I was doing again before I duel. Wait, why is this? Why is this linked as my rank deck? Ah. Oh ja, we zijn busy met de blinktrek en Aurora. Yep. Yeah, I know how this works, game. Why did I have this deck copied? This is a red ice deck that I wanted. That time I guess. Why did I have this deck copied? Rip Aurora. Why do I have a deck with like 5 cards that I actually have? I'm parts of this deck, but I'm like need a lot of UR, which I don't have. The Elemental Heroes, the Heroes Union, Crystal Beast. I have an idea. I guess that's your strat, yeah. Comes into a duel tournament, shows deck, judge be like, Elise, you need a few more cards. for this deck. Otherwise, it's not, you're only gonna insta-win. Yeah, why did you think I used the deck here in the first place? Yeah, I know how this... I know how this game works. I know how it works. Do I know how it works? Yeah, there you go. Or do I need to invite people? Invite friends. Do I have friends? Ha, I have friends. Still want to join? Or is your internet too trash? I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Because like if you want to do me, sure we can do a few. What a hiccup again. Or is your internet, like if your internet's too trash, you can also say it, huh? Are you okay, Aurora, or...? Aurora was never seen again. Oh, somebody joined the lobby. Hey, an opponent has joined. Hop hop. I'm joking, take your time. If I have to do meta, I'm sort of what? I'm not good at meta. It's my turn. Yeah. says now uses rage when I summon a monster. Great. You know, after all, I don't know how many streams I've done. Like, I finally have an heroes deck. Let's say you can manage cards from the game of this card. Ha! I have to read. I forgot how much you have to read in this stupid game. Yeah, that's not nice. That's not nice. I mean, but I can destroy it by battle. Would it be the better way? I forgot this flip effect. I should have done spell cards now that I think about it. Oh, that's more attack. You know, I should have like chose destroy spell cards. Now that I think about it, it's a misplay because then I could have destroyed this one. I could have destroyed the Hound. There's a misplay by me, but I thought if I could like maybe cheat out polymerization, then what I'm gonna do then? Yeah, that would be. Ha! Bye, my bad. I thought it's almost like I honestly thought it was the other guy, like Flame Man. I make misplays left and right. Can I not attack? Wait, don't I have polarization in this deck? Wait, I have no polarization in this deck? Huh? Oh wait, I maybe have things like few. Ah. Do I really have no polarization in this deck? I don't think I have polarization in this deck, and that's the worst thing. Like, you were like... do I even have a form of like... Like, I'm trying to think, do I have a form of like any fusion? I think I have something like Miracle Fusion. Discard the clears and deck special one token. I mean, can it already not be destroyed by that one? That would be... Let's get 800, but like... Yeah, I think my main misplay is not like destroying spell of traps. Don't I really have like any form of fusion in this deck? I'm trying to remember what is in my deck. I know there's a lot of fusion monsters. I know like searching was a problem, but I try to remember which fusion spells are in it. Because if I don't have any fusion spells, that's basically game over. But I remember that like there should be fusion spells in this. Like I think it's Miracle Fusion. Or Instant Fusion. Like I forgot. Or I am that lucky that like every time I'm like one away and maybe scream it away. I'm pretty sure like like I said, the reason I chose Blazeman was because like the polarization of Miracle Fusion. Yeah, it's the parallel world fusion. Why don't I have polarization in this deck? I misplayed myself. Because like I didn't use this to destroy your immunity, and if I didn't, if I destroy your immunity, I could have like destroyed your boss monster. You know, the one that took attack from him. But I also thought this deck had like polarization. That's why I chose Blazeman. But this deck apparently has no polarization. So I was super confused. Why is like... So that's why I chose Blazeman, but that's the reason I misplayed. I misplayed, and that's my fault. Like, the moment I summoned straight as, you know, Elemental Hero Straddles, that was the moment I fucked up. But, you know, we learned from those duels, and we, you know, paid the price, and we should have added polymerization to the deck. Because I thought if I could cheat out like a monster, I could like do, but doesn't work with card effects. That's true. That's fair. I forgot. Well, this is an interesting hand. Select something. I thought there was something in there. I'm never supposed to destroy that thing. That one again. That one again. Like, at least now I know that I have polarization in the deck and the Hero Blazeman works. Ice Arc, Ice Life. Hey, that's funny. Can I do something with that? Will that be worth it? I'm bored. Oh. I hope I can make your day better at least. A bit. The better way to do... Like, I hope I can make it a little bit better with my Yu-Gi-Oh stream and that sort of stuff. It's favorite in the name from your deck. I don't think I have a favorite. It doesn't like... Huh. I thought it was also the one with the burst damage, but I guess not. Well, now I can destroy the monsters anymore. Great. Should have summoned that monster again. Taken it from Gorgazant. Oh no, not this again. Another one. Ow, that hurt. Why can't I? Maybe because it's not affected by tap card. What would be the smartest to do? This will be the play that I maybe needed to make. I need Sparksman for that, yeah. I don't wait that card. I don't want it here anymore. So doesn't mean that I can get through to the card. It's close. so. It's like close. Maybe I should have destroyed that monster first. Then at least I could punch more to it. At least directly attack. Maybe that was the better play. But that doesn't matter because like this card prevents for effect, so I had to destroy this card first. I will destroy it again and again and again and again and again. I will get rid of it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. There's probably another one like that. That is light. Damn it, that is light, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Wow. Why can't I activate? This is my plan. I'm back on him. Another one like this. Yeah, different attributes. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to. Can put it to attack position, right? Yeah, I can. I forgot that one. I should have destroyed this one because then I could have destroyed the token and also the attack was lowered and then maybe add more. These like spell traps are annoying. Okay. Can be chosen by attacks. I forgot. Wait, it can be affected by card effects and like it's also for this turn only, and it's not fusion summoned. It's an element a hero. Like why can't I? Doesn't this go away now? I should have chosen Sparksman, I don't think about it. Doesn't stay, that it goes back. Ah, I thought it went back at the end of the turn. Like, I have no cards in hand, like, what's it supposed to do? These two separate versions of optimization. And two polarizations. It makes it harder, like that I already used to. I think my Mythical Fuse is polarization. Okay, this guy. Only one? I have more heroes on my deck. Doesn't this count as a hero? Doesn't this count as a hero? I thought I stayed in the defense position, but no, it flips someone to attack. god. This is rough. Too close. These trap cards are so annoying, and like, oh, it's immunity, oh, you have to destroy it. Yeah, here, you know, you banish it and gone. Like, you can't get rid of it because, like, it's like you break one. It's like you break another window and 10 of them come back. Yeah, just like IT development. So it's just like IT development. You fix one bug, 10 of them come back. What's that card actually that I have here? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is enough. 5k? Huh? That was a good duel you won today. That was rough. Like, can I say that I hate the deck that you have? Do I even have a deck that like destroys spell traps that much? Yeah, I could say Blackwind maybe. But that's still. It's an effect by card effects. No, the spell traps are annoying. It's like IT bugs. You fix one bug, 10 of them come back. Why do you have like a spell trap deck? I don't think even. Yeah, you need more powerful monsters to get over it. You wanna do one more, or? Yeah, still, then it can't be anything without the spells and traps. It's still a stupid deck. It could still be a stupid deck. Hello? If I beat this deck once, I'm gonna take it as the win of the day. Do I want to go first or second? I don't think I'm gonna give you first, so I'll go first. And no matter how many times you defeat it, if I defeat it once, I call it a day. I call it a victory. Are you okay? Yeah, I see. Well, in the end, you won today because you won twice out of the 3 games at least already, so... But if I win once, I'm gonna take it as a victory. So no, it doesn't have to be all or nothing, but... Do you want to do one more even with the Wi-Fi, or do you say I rather watch then for the rest of the time? Or... I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. What will be my best chance against the deck? Like, I think Black Wings doesn't really help because like it's effect based mostly, and if the card goes up, it's immune to effects, and I don't really have like effect destruction. I do have. I don't think Sacred Beast is like... Yeah, but Sacred Beast is the protection if I can get my monsters out. That's the thing. If I can get my monsters out, I can get protection at least. You ready? Oh, Black Mountain. Blue Ice also... We joined at the same moment. Well, let's see then, miss. I'm ready. If you win 3 times with me, I'm calling my defeat. I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna stop being a content creator. Even as the Preggo content creator. I mean, I'm a rookie too for nothing. Do I wanna go first or... Nah, I'm gonna go first. I'm not giving you first. I think if I give you first, it's more room to set up. What the fuck is this for hand? I mean, I still need to draw the 2. And then I still need like Fall of Paradise or something. Hey, why are you looking at me, huh? Stupid little. Ah, that's interesting. You can see how much without hovering over it. Rape. Surrendered? Huh? I thought you timed out. Did you time out or really surrender? I think she timed out. Even if she's responding. She's probably misschien like, Elise, my internet, Elise! My Wi-Fi is shitty! Let me turn on the lights, it's getting dark already. Keep forgetting it's like, we're going to autumn, man, to winter, and it's getting darker again. I wonder if my neighbors come for their package. Like, there was a ring at my door today, and like, I was not expecting anything. And that sort of stuff. So, but apparently the neighbors were expecting a package. And I took it. But now it's the question of when do they come and pick it up? That's always going to be a thing. Also be like a 180 move, you know, a 1000 IQ move to be like, I got a bad hand, I pretend to have better Wi-Fi. Surrender. And restart. Well, with your triangle, dindangle deck. Honestly, I have way too many outfits loaded in my Vtuber program already. I had deleted some over the past years, but I also need to redo backrooms Elise. To be honest. After I became my alternate dress became after the time on the back home series. And after I redo it basically. I have so many outfits. There's gonna be more. Mind games, because this is Yugioh. Like, I'm like, knowing how her deck works, the question always is, like, when do you play something, rather instead of, like, do I do it now, or, like, the turn after that? Another Jared. I don't need to be level 3. I never get like Link summon, I never get. To be honest. Yeah, it says what you need, like to affect monsters, one normal monster. God, there, you got this thing again. Start a main phase and one monster to zero attack from your deck to your hand, but half your life points after adding to your hand until the end of the next turn. After this card involved, you cannot activate the other monster's effect. The card with its name until you normal summon that monster or a card with its name. Okay, great. The whole field is full again. Take one flip monster from the deck, expect that in a giant in it at the hand or send it to the graveyard. A fiend. Another one. Oh, this is not optional. Oh, and there it comes. Here we go again. My head? Nah. I can type battle. Wait, I forgot. We should have attacked first. Who knows? Cannot target the card effects on turn if that monster doesn't. What was that? I had no chance to read it. You wouldn't dare. Why? I forgot, it can be destroyed by battle. Huh. Ah. Why didn't you do damage? Huh? You should have taken damage. You should have taken damage, huh? I don't get it. Doesn't it work on tokens? Well, that goes my idea of winning. Well, I can destroy your monsters, you can destroy my monsters, I can damage you, you can damage me, so I think we're like even. It's gonna be a long battle. I don't get it, like... I destroyed that token. Wait, that is not sent to the graveyard, right? No, a token is not sent to the graveyard, Elise. Yeah. I mean... Oh yeah, wait, I can't attack. This is gonna be a fun duel because I can't attack and she can't attack. Yeah, she can attack me, but like she doesn't get through my fusion monster because she can only destroy it by a thing. I think we're a bit in a stalemate. I think we're in a stalemate for real. Wait. Wait, I can't attack this turn. I keep forgetting that, like, if I use, like, what is his name? Dark Summoning Beast, that I can't attack the same turn. That is as you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Katma, Queen of Games. Huh? Keeps forgetting. Well, we're both at a stalemate, because I can destroy her monsters, but I think I can do damage. Unless she has like 3 more triangle monsters, or she does that. And then I can destroy any monsters at all. Just imagine, like, you know, two students having a duel with a dual disc, or, you know, those visor glasses that they had, like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. And, you know, and someone is just standing there with, like, ancient beasts and that sort of stuff. And you're just watching, like, there's nothing happening there. And I want to add a continuous trap from my graveyard to my hand. Okay, this is awkward. Like, I have to destroy her spell and traps, but I can't. But she has to destroy my Egyptian god slime. She can burn damage me. That's one way how she can. But Anyway, she can't use effects because of I have all 3. I chose the correct deck. I was thinking about taking like my Black Wings, but like Black Wings are really effect based. And since like these cards mostly affect or negate effects, or at least negate the effects for those cards, it wouldn't be a smart decision. But yeah, it makes me maybe one of my longest tools ever. Yeah, I can't attack because those are 3 the Nengo monsters. The moment like my... I don't think even at this point at the moment my Egyptian God Slime is like destroyed that I immediately lose. Like I do think once my field spell or Egyptian God Slime and my back row is destroyed, then I lose. In the Chaos Core. Dark Summoning Beast. Those 2 that summon them. Fallen Paradise help. Can I directly activate this? Apparently not. No, I don't. I don't want to tribute any of these. I thought I could distribute him, but Paradise better than Mount of the Pound? I didn't want to send my gold slime to the deck, but now there's no room here. I can't attack. I can't declare them with attacks and that sort of stuff. Hey, what's this? Oh yeah, I forgot. Anyway, its effects are negated, huh? How did I get rid of this thing? Same with morden. Oh wait, it can be destroyed by... I forget they can be destroyed by card, by battle, but they still can be deal damage. You get rid of like one of these. A 21 turn battle. Wait, what? Oh, it's an effect by card effect! Wait, what? And then wait, that one. Right? Wait, can I see? Damn. I fucked myself up because, like, I genuinely fucked myself up by having to tribute either. You're the loser. I would easily have won this if I didn't fuck myself up. Oh, don't be sorry. But like, if I didn't like tribute my Egyptian God Slam or Hammond, I had to tribute Hammond or Egyptian God Slam, I would easily have won this. But okay, loser. But don't be sorry. Let's go climb the duel ranks because, like, I mean, I'm rookie and I can be way better. And that sort of stuff. I think, you know, let's start with, like, the heroes deck. I think that deck was one that was working on, like, elemental heroes. And that sort of stuff. So let's see how it does. How it does. And I mean, if we lose, we climb a rank anyway. I also wanted to like make a win rank of hard deck, but I know that's difficult. Maybe I should have used his first turn. No, Elemental Hero home on his Neos. Oh, I had the apply effect, right? Yeah. Why do I hear like music? A Raid Raptor deck. Those stupid things. Like I have a sleeve up my ace. Bring out your worst. Bring your worst, bring your worst. Also, like, let me do a little bit with, like, the new outfit. Like, I know it's supposed to, the Halloween outfit, but, like, let me do a little bit with the new outfit, then. She is, like, looks kinda cute, to be honest. Like, I am really happy with it, like, because the original idea for it was, like, the original idea was like a dating outfit and that sort of stuff. Well, the last one was like something I had in mind as casual arcade the guy. I think like for a story perspective, it never really fitted. And the reason I say that is more primarily, timeline-wise, I met, like, in my lore timeline-wise, I met Anna in pregnancy class. So, the idea is that, like, I'm pregnant, she's pregnant, and that sort of stuff. So when we go on date, both of us are pregnant. And the old outfit is, yeah, it is casual and cute, and it has my style. But I like this, like, if you didn't know, this was not the first brand new Vocaloid Elise outfit that I had. I had one before that, where it was like my top with like a jacket and shorties and that sort of stuff. But then still, it feels like. And it still felt like that was not correct. Like, it didn't feel like, going out outfit or a dating outfit. So the story said it was supposed to be a date outfit, And, such stuff. And, well, the last one that I made was, like, good. Didn't really feel like, it, I always felt like, it is casual, but like, if I was pregnant, if would a pregnant woman wear this? Or would you wear this on a date to an arcade? And I wanted to better fit the narrative of the story, So that's the reason I made this. It is still my, like, actually Miku skirt, but then, like, with a more whole pink layer over it. It has a small bag, something that you would wear going out, or if you're going out on a date. And it's more a maternity dress. It's supposed to be a strapless dress with, like, a polka dot design at the top. and my Miko skirt at the bottom, and like a small jacket to complement with my teal green hair look that I had in my ultimate dress. I really liked it. And as said, like in the end, wait, did he destroy my spell card or not? No. Like in the end, I think it came out really well as like, you know, a maternity pregnancy dating dress. And I'm really happy with it, like, because it felt so together, so apart. Because honestly, I would wear this on a date. Even if I was not pregnant and that sort of stuff, it's still cute. Or it feels for me cute. So. But that's the story, like, that's a shorter story. That's like, or that's a short, the lore gonna be behind this dress. The idea is I met Anna, I wanted to go on a date with her, but I'm nervous and that sort of stuff. You normally know that thing that you have that you're nervous for a date if you really like someone. And that sort of stuff, and how much people tell you to be yourself. And if you're, you know, if you're yourself and that sort of stuff, or if you're yourself, you're your normal type, then people will fall in love with you if they really like you. I want to bring that message back forward, like with the stress of like picking an outfit, you know, having a baby bump that like isn't always really easy to dress and that sort of stuff. Having someone to help you pick an outfit even if you're not the best at it and such stuff. With the general message that just be yourself, pick something you would often wear. Is this guy still not on? And that's the general message behind the lore. It's gonna be a bit into like, you know, general issues of my pregnancy, you know, with the twins pregnancy and that sort of stuff. You know, the first encounter with Anna, describing her traits, then, you know, what led to me going on a date with her, and then, you know, my outfit, or, you know, or what led to me going on a date with her, and then during that you see, you know, that stress of like, oh, I have to go on a date, baby bump, and that sort of stuff. Still not done? So yeah, but like in general, it came out really well. And the primarily team is like Hold Pink and my teal green, as you primarily can see. That bag that I'm wearing, that is like something I got like found online. So, but this is like a lovely bag that like would work well with the dress. So even for a Preggo. How many things are there in that fucking extra deck? Haha, that took you long enough. So, but yeah, the lore, there is still lore coming from this dress. So there is this general, like a small story coming, as in like, you know, how is it to go on a date as a Preggo girl, and the message to just be yourself. Because believe me, you can put on a mask, like a mask on a date, in the sense of like you try to be someone else or you try to impress your date. But if you put up a mask, people will often notice, like eventually it will crumble, eventually your mask will break down and your truth is revealed. And eventually, also, you know, you're not telling who you really are. Is this guy not done still? Finally! Or is it now you're gonna play on my turn too? But yeah, this is generally dating outfit and that sort of stuff. If you waited with that one until I summoned my favorite contact. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. It's unaffected by card effects. That's 5300 attack. Why does the 5300 attack? I can destroy it. I think this will be the better way. It's my turn, can I play? But yeah, I'm really happy with how this desk came out. What? Yeah, I have nothing. Effects are negated. Can I not battle? Why not? Well, I've lost. I lost. I lost hard and good. And that sort of stuff. I don't really like people. Hold on. Like, I'm curious about something. You guys back, give me a sec. Idiot. Like, I can hear loud music coming. And then it was like my neighbors below me or not. Just attack, stop summoning monsters. You're ready can win. Like, just you know the attack, yeah, but in like 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait until you're done attacking. But I can hear like loud music, and I'm like my worry is that might be hearable on stream, but you know I can't do anything about it for sure. But like, yeah, I don't know if it's my below neighbors or the people across the street. Like, or like, if I look from my window, I see a few like my neighbors across there, basically sitting like in their garden. So that maybe are them, but like that will be really loud. Like then it will be loud, I think. But like, it sounds. I don't know if it sounds like it comes from my below neighbors in the garden, but like on the other hand, like it is 9 o'clock and it's dark outside. It's really that nice weather to sit in the garden still. It's 18 degrees. Huh. I mean, it's not the worst. Okay, I don't I have a really bad hand. Like, I really have like a really bad hand. Is it hearable? Like, I wonder if it's hearable. If you hear music in the background, like, okay, let me know. I don't think it's hearable, but like, who knows? Those rabbits are still also cute. But yeah, now that brand new Vocaloid is done, I'm primarily working on lore for her. And after that, we'll get brand new school, brand new stage, brand new street, brand new Wonderland, and brand new empty. Yeah, I'm also gonna rename them instead of like visual upgrade, you know, visual upgrade Vocaloid, visual upgrade stage, or visual upgrade school, or visual upgrade for Leonie, my visual upgrade for, you know, more jump. I'm gonna name that brand new to stay fit with the Sakai lore and its universe. And such, so expect lore changes primarily to come for the dresses, but some small adjustments. Like, I still gonna stay to my original lore or like looks that I have, or as much as possible. For example, like more the upgraded, or you know, the brand new stage guide for Elise that I made was really nice and really well made for, like, you know, to troop or to like unit focused outfit. I'm gonna upgrade primarily, I think, brand new school to make the dress look a bit better and a bit more fitting. Is this a Stalwart Zodia deck? And such stuff. Like, as I said, school get an update. This is a really old Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Is this like an OG Yu-Gi-Oh deck? Please. But it's a brand new school. Will primarily get the most updates, I think. With like mostly some minor changes to the outfit, as in, you know, the hair. You know, making the hair more fitting, or like fitting with the new version of the Leonie group that I made, so that the hairline is fitting as in colors, you know, with the blue-purple gradient that I made instead of like the blue-purple stripes that I have now. Because now I have blue-purple stripes, and then I was not always really happy with that. So I'm gonna make it so that it's in line with like the first Leonie outfit. And as said, after that, I'm gonna make sure that the outfit is like looks a bit netter, Elise, like looks a bit better and more in line with like more quality standards. As I said, more jump, brand new stage Sakai Elise. We'll probably don't get any like major updates besides the Booba update. And that sort of stuff, that's funny, I drew him again. There's also a light monster here. And such stuff. Brand new straight will probably get like maybe a small minor outfits to the outfit. Well, I don't want to use that one. Wait, did I disconnect? Opponent surrendered. No. No, then I would like to surrender. But yeah, as I said, brand new street will primarily get a few visual upgrades, as in more shaders and that sort of stuff, because the yellow my yellow booba blob is something I never forget. I think, like, primarily I'm happy with how the outfit looks. Like, that's sort of like a bit the needed part of brand new street, because brand new street is more, you know, like sports look and that sort of stuff. The Wonderland Sakai look, I'm probably gonna update the dress to have the same theme, as in it stays in the same theme, you know, the transgender theme, because I can show you real quick, like, how do you know that? Hold on, I have to sneeze. Hold on. It doesn't want to come. Because after, I don't know why, but like, oh, hold on. Like, after I look, I don't know why, but after looking at Emu's dress, for some reason, if you look at like if you look at her dress palette, color palette, like primarily this part, you know what I saw? Which like brought me on the idea, basically. Here, I don't know why, but like, if you compare this to like this, it can be that it is like the color inspiration, but I saw this and I saw the lesbian flag in it. I was like, wait, I have to sneeze again. And since I saw the lesbian flag in this, that's primarily when I got the idea about identity and that sort of stuff, you know, me as a transgender girl and that sort of stuff. Because if I show you the old one, it's also gonna get louder. Guys, it's like 10 o'clock, like 9 o'clock. You're supposed to be lower at 10, but like, we don't care about your music. Keep it, like, if you're sitting in the garden and play music, okay, but like, you know, keep it at a minimal level so that you can hear it. You know, not the whole neighborhood have to hear it. You know, if you play music in your garden, not the whole neighborhood have to hear that you play music. I hear it's living across the street also, like, you know, that would make the most logical sense, but I don't know. Maybe I'm too loud that people be like want to make a protest. But back to the topic, like if I show you the old Wonderland Sakai Elise, I think like the theme of the dress is like nice, but I want to do a bit more with it, in sense of like, I want to keep the theme of the transgender flag, you know, and that sort of stuff. Like, for example, the lower part of the skirt is something I really liked. But I feel it's like not really a connection to emo, however you pronounce her, and that sort of stuff. So I want to try to keep that again. But like, that's the problem I had with like the Wonderland Sakai cast. Their outfits are really complex and really like layered on layered on layered. So that's why I primarily went like with the transgender thing, because of like the lesbian flag. And as you can see, if you look at the last brand new Vocaloid, it's just a cute casual outfit. But as I said, it doesn't really feel like a dating outfit. That's why I now made this. And for empty Sakai, you know, I think I'm gonna keep it like it. Like, I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna do something different with it. I might apply, as I said, I might apply the same hair color that as I did with like the old empty, or with the new version of this empty Elise. And that sort of stuff. I might even apply like, would I apply the hairstyle for Street Sakai too? I might do. But like, I might do for like her too, that I keep the same street top. I might add like cat ears here and give her a different hairstyle. So, but as you can see, this is the stripes I meant for like school size guy Elise that I didn't really like. So, yeah. That's just primarily the thing. So that is like a bit where you can expect, like, roughly. Don't quote me on that, because I think the first new outfit I'm gonna make is like monitoring Elise. Or, yeah, I mean, if I'm showing her anyway, you know. I am, like, ever since monitoring Best Friend remix came out. Did I show that here in this? No, I didn't. Ever since Best Friend monitoring Elise came out, or not Best Friend, or, you know, the Best Friend monitoring version, I've been obsessed with it. And I'm playing more from a psychology standpoint, and that sort of stuff. So, because, like, it's really, like, if you put them side to side, it's, like, really interesting to look at. And that sort of stuff. But, like, I'm gonna scroll through our friend server, and maybe I shouldn't show this here, now that I think about it. What's that like? That was noticeable to sure. Let me real quick search it up. Because I'm sure I posted it here. Did I? I didn't. I thought I posted it somewhere. Was it in my own server anyway? No. But am I gonna have like an, what is that effect called? Like a Mandela effect? That I thought I did it, but I didn't? I'm pretty sure I thought I did. Yeah, I have those eyes. I made basically already the eyes for monitoring Elise. And actually also, you know, the blue, yellow, white heart eyes. But I thought I posted it somewhere. I thought. I legit thought I did, but... Did I do it? No. But yeah, I've been obsessed with it, and so has been the community actually in the Miku. I didn't post it, like only the... So yeah, back to Yugioh. But that is primarily like a bit of the projects that are in my mind. A bit of like the ideas that I currently have and I'm working on. And yeah, I have a lot of like ideas, stuff that I'm working on, and also like of course I get some stuff from like the government that I have to do, but like I don't want to do. Like I'm supposed to think about, I live within 5 years, maybe in like I maybe live in 5 years by my girlfriend in Italy. Be the streamer girl. You know, the funny thing is I have a friend of mine who did exactly that, who met someone online. They got close, they became a boyfriend and a girlfriend. And she moved to Germany, and I was like, this is like hard, isn't that like hard to do, or is it like stupid to do? Because basically you leave everything behind to go live with your lover. But, you know, I'm in the same boat now. Basically, like I said, Reshi, like I'm from the Netherlands, Reshi from Italy, and from a perspective from now, it's more easier to say that I'd go to, or I would go, you know, to Italy. Like, I don't have a job, she does. And such stuff. And yeah, maybe I have an apartment, just she lives still with her parents, but... So, this logical wise, it would be smart if I move to her instead of she to me. And I did think that people are close to suit. Do I summon another one, or do I summon a level 6 one? Alright, it's better to summon a level 6 one to immediately summon my boss monster, you know? But... who do I send to the graveyard? You is a good idea. Now I will always have like people who play their music loud and that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, I can summon another one. Like, I've learned with, like, by the way, I've learned with this deck how to play it better, because I normally go for 2 Blackwing Dragons, but I can also go for 2 Blackwing Assault Dragons. And that sort of stuff. But like, you know what I think, like, I shouldn't, like, those people that sit in their garden across the street, like, basically that I can see from my kitchen window, because, like, that makes some logical sense. I don't think it's the neighbors will own me. But like then I feel like if they played it that hard, you know, how much do the neighbors hear them around? An Archfiend deck. Oh, it's a gadget trio. And now that I think about it, what amount of the bounty be like also a good thing for this deck? Basically, now that I think about it, if I use Mount of the Bound, I can destroy like any card I want. Hi, Dark Magician. Like, I'm looking also at my noise levels for in case it gets too loud, but... Like, I sometimes see it slightly pop up, but like, also they can be my mobile when that buzzes off. But like, yeah, now that I talk about, you know, about my brand new Vocaloid or my brand new Sakai looks ideas, you have like a little insight in what I want to do with them and my lore ideas. I have, that I've done with the last ones too, with the last Sakai looks that I made, you know, or when I remade them to fit my, you know, my version 3 booba size basically. I basically tied a Sakai card as a lore to them, so that they fit in the Sakai universe, and I have a few selected for this 5 too, so that like with the intention of more connection to the unit or the specific character, because that's the reason why in my first Sakai looks I have like Miku lookalike looks, because of my close connection to her in the Luca Mystic story. And my pregnancy, of course. And these brand new Sakais are supposed to be more, you know, towards the unit and a specific character, as, you know, character building, character bonding, and that I have a closer connection to those characters and that sort of stuff as life went on than Miku, and that's the reason why. That's primarily the reason I want to do. Like that's the thing I wonder, like, I told you last time that I like last stream. Like last week, I'm 1600. Like last week I ran into my cross neighbors about, you know, about my top name, the neighbors above me, but they're a child and that sort of stuff, which makes like a lot of noise and screams and stamps around between 10 and 11 p.m. And, you know, I think like, I thought like sometime, after that I thought, you know, am I loud? Am I the noisy one? Because I do game and stream and that sort of stuff, and I usually record between 10 and 11 p.m. But I noticed, like, I waited a few times with recording before 10 p.m. I didn't hear anything. And once I heard already some stamping and screaming before I started, so I don't think I am. But on the other hand, like, if I'm too loud, you would think my neighbors will come after me to be like with a noise complaint, or like the living corporation from which I rent the apartment from would come to me and be like, hey Elise, we got some complaints about you being too noisy, can you tune it down between this and this time? And, you know, but no. That's the same with this now, that I hear that music. I think like I have like my earplugs in, I'm talking and that sort of stuff, and I still can hear the music. I honestly start to think that these windows maybe here are like one-sided windows, or like one layered windows and not two. But Doshin Igniter AI Love Fusion. Backup Igniter Cowley the Magicians of Corners. Augmented Hail Paradrai. Doing Igniter Tram Instigates. God damn, not that card. So that's the reason why, like, that's also the time I feel like, you know, I try to be like quieter between 10 and 11 p.m. even when recording, but like, you know, I can't be that quiet. And on the other hand, I never got a noise complaint, so you would think. Like, you would think that, like, if people have a problem with me, they at least would tell it to me or file a noise complaint. I need 360 gems, roughly, for that Exodia pack. So yeah, that makes me think, but like, that's like I said, if I hear music like this, I'm like, I don't have my laptop too hard, I have it like on sound 10, because like I find sound 10 with these earplugs already loud. Let alone if I put it on 30 or 40. And that sort of stuff. But like, yeah, you didn't hear the music, I'd be like, like, I live not far from the city center here. And like when Russia was here, they had like a concert, like I think it's like the last summer holiday concert and that sort of stuff. So when I showed her that it was a concert, I pulled up the window, I could clearly hear like the music they were playing, but like that's a concert, that's logical. This is like, maybe I'm getting too old. I like later when I live with Russia, I become like that granny, you know, that sits on the porch fence of her laundry or her lawn and be like, you know, get off my lawn, you stupid children. Is this the same guy as last time? Is that a... No. Shining Sarcophagus.
What? Oh no!
An Xbox. Hi, the name's in the best. Thank you for your bit. Honestly, I read your story and it was like, my girlfriend, you know, was like, huh? And then I read the last one, it was like my ex-boyfriend. I had to laugh. Well, thank you for the bit. Or is that a real story? And am I just laughing at your suffering? Well, please tell me it's like... Is it a joke story? Please tell me it's a joke. How's life? The name Sinapis, if I pronounce that correctly. Because I am good at butchering names. If I learned something for Yu-Gi-Oh. Like if I learn something from YouTube, I'm good at butchering names. No, I'm joking. Like, what is this? You cannot destroy by monster fight. You can each one card dimensions China Sarcophagus from deck to your hand. China Sarcophagus is your opponent's special. Oh. Maybe it doesn't have any spells. Oh, I could negate it, so assume, or does this only work? Yeah, only face-up monster. Only face-up, that's sad. No, that doesn't make sense because, like, no, sorry. Welcome back, Aurora. It's live. Which monster are you gonna destroy, huh? I can play that game the whole day. Party time, cool. Also, like, Aurora, I should hear the joke from like this, from the named Synapis that like I got. Fine, you sent the wrong one to the deck. Me being an idiot, because I thought I could summon or tribute like the Reckoning Beast that I summoned. But I couldn't, and since I activated the effect, I had to do it. And because of that, I either had to summon, you know, tribute summon my Hammond or my God Slime, and both were like crucial. And in that case, I chose for the one I sent you. I'm not gonna play a song. Because, how do you mean? Which time? Like, I think your monsters were only not affected by card effects, and your monsters were not affected by card effects, and my monsters were not affected by card effects because, you know, the thing. And you destroyed 2 0 attacking monsters, so I assume it didn't have any attack to calculate. Basically. So, you didn't like the only thing you destroyed were those 2 tokens. So I assume because of that. Lesbian behavior, you're a lesbian girlfriend. How's life, girlfriend? Accurate surplus at good genres and damn. Fub. Fub. Girlfriend has having too many tickets, or? Fine, thanks to you. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I've learned under this deck to play it a bit better instead of like summoning 2 Blackwing deck and summoning 2 Blackwing Assault dragons. And ever since I do that, people are like, you know, I'm done with that. Well, what did you send me, bait, then? That I have so urgently to look at Discord. You didn't send me anything. You only sent me love. I don't like Ding Dangle. I don't like it. So 260 gems more to go. Yeah, that like, you know, the funny thing is, I think, like, Aurora, you know, the funny thing is, does the deck have like I can't say, yeah, the mummy of games. But Aurora, does the deck have like spell destruction or not? Because if it doesn't have spell destruction, yeah, did your deck have spell destruction or not? Because basically, if I say it's like if I give you the deck, like if I give you my Sacred Beast deck, add card restricts protection, yeah. Like Mount of the Bound, and basically Mount of the Bound allowed God Slime to not be destroyed by card effects, but also since it's not be able to destroy by battle, you had to like destroy Mount of the Bound in order to destroy God Slime by card effect. But then, so like the thing is, I couldn't attack you. I could only attack your tokens, and that didn't do any damage. And you couldn't attack me, so we were like at a stalemate. Such stuff. I only need 250 gems. Yeah, that's just stuff. How's life cost you? And how's life? Oh yeah, I already asked on my papers. What is this? Back ticket. Huh. 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 Also, you like the dress that I have now? My pink outfit dress. Girlfriend, remembering that they have a Latina girlfriend. Are you Latina then? Now you tell me. Gambling. What outfit is gambling? Like, what outfit is gambling? You have to help me on this one. Eyes. What outfit do I consider gambling outfit? My main outfit is gambling outfit. Girlfriend now telling me what they learned about the racist language. Which racist language? What are you talking about, girlfriend? You know the one, which one? Italian. I didn't know your language was a racist language. Fun fact, hello is pronounced like the N-word in Korean. Really? That's a funny fact. But that girlfriend keeping secrets from me? I'll remember this. I'll remember this. I'll remember this. Yeah, see, she's eating cookies again. Like always. Oh wait, I remember what you're supposed to do with gambling. Hold on. Ah, girlfriend sneak kissing me. I remember what you want with gambling. What's this? Duel? Ah, kisses! Hey, this is not fun. Ah, more kisses. I don't like this. That's my monster. So have a good night, Aurora. Thank you for dripping by. What if I do now? Yeah, I can attack it, but then it is... I can't attack it, but because then... This is annoying deck! Girlfriend sleeping now. I have to do this, because Aurora meant the gambling. Of course that other one didn't open. Is it gonna directly attack me again? I've been just streaming for 2.5 hours. Let me alone, leave me to stream. How do I defeat my own boss monster? Okay, we're going gambling. The 3 monsters with different names you take. Your opponent randomly picks one for your special summoning. No summoning conditioning. Don't be that stupid monster straight. You're straight. Why did I do the lectures? Fucking Max menu your packages. Summer release. Well, with the belly. You can remove. So I have to go to summer release. With a pregnant belly. American size Elise coming right up. How do I kill a deck that I can't kill? Can I not synchro summon with Toon World? Or is this because they're all tuners? Or maybe that's it. Because they're all tuners. Yeah, this is over. Who invented tunes? Where is Maximilian Pegasus? Am I like sitting right? I'm not straight at all. Hold on. I'm not straight at all. And what are you gonna do about your girlfriend being American size again, eh? Yeah, hello. I can't do anything to the stupid cartoons. I can't do anything to the stupid cartoons. And you're not here to help me defeating those stupid cartoons by putting them to burn. Okay, those cartoons are stupid. Okay? Okay, babe? No, it's stupid, huh? I hate them. Also, do you hear like random music besides the game music on the background? I don't think I can copyright a Yu-Gi-Oh product. Oh, it's my turn. Now, activate effect. Like, I think the only thing I can see with my pregnant belly, so, or copyright. So that you know. Do you think I can sue someone over my pregnant belly, babe? Do you think? Or can I sue in Italy people about my pregnant belly? Ah, headpad. Babe giving unlimited headpads? I'll remember this. I'll remember this. And I'll summon for Black Winged Assault Dragon in defense position. You wanna see me do it again? You wanna see me do it again? Oh, the moment that I learned this, that if you normally synchro summon Black Winged Assault Dragon, you know, if you do it the normal way and then afterwards you still can banish it, you know, I think that may be a better play overall. Because I always went for like 2 Blackwing Dragons, because like, I thought, you know, that thing, because you have to banish them to summon them. But the moment I saw that once, that you could like synchro summon them, I was like, hold up, you know, hold up, let me cook. My life points aren't going down to 0. Unexpected die. Hey, this is not nice. That's not nice. Hello? Babe, they're not nice. Gosh, Kochi Dragon. What now? Hey, not bad. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. Huh? Why didn't he destroy the... Why did he destroy? Do I have too high expectations of Yu-Gi-Oh players? If he destroyed this one, he dealt some damage at least, and yeah, he could activate the effect or not, but... I was smart to attack with that one first. I was smart to attack with that one first. Like, why didn't you destroy like the right one? Like, I don't think Seko knows how the YouTube work. But had Babe a good day? What did Babe do today? Hey, What is your last game plan, Sekko? Did the international tomorrow? I might have 2 of them. You're gonna play D&D? Damn. So I have to miss you. I can't get headpads. Or I can be like horny with my girlfriend tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Oh no, but still. I know I can be horny with you. You know the stupid part is, like, tomorrow morning I probably have to stand up at like 7. Because, like, there is a company coming to check, like, something in the meter cast. Like an electrical meter cast. Or an electrical closet. Or the closet where the meters hang and that sort of stuff. And they come at like 8 o'clock, between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning. You know, why can this work be done at like 11? Now, yeah, I could do that. I sleep out. Yeah, I'm gonna have such a stupid day tomorrow because I'm gonna feel. I still have the monster can, so I could try that. To drink that. But like, yeah, I'll be at BBC at 9:30 and be like, what I'm supposed to do for the day. Maybe I can do the therapy thing tomorrow again. Because I really needed to do that. Or the second act of it. I miss 100 gems. God damn it, I miss 100 gems. Now I miss 80. So I could probably do the therapist thing, I think, or write some more lore. Let's do second piece for a game. So yeah, but are you happy that I wake up early, girlfriend, then? Or, I mean, if you want me to wake up early, I can try more often. Like, if you want me to wake up early, I'm willing to try, and that sort of stuff. You know, it will be better for me in the end too, but still. But babe, having a good work time? At least enjoying her work? Or... Well, what do you do now, babe, for work? Like, besides being an electrical or network and... Like, what for work do you do again, babe? This stuff is useless. Definitely didn't smooch you in the ends. You know what I have to say on that? You know what I have to say on that? Mwah! My girlfriend, what for work do you do again? If I may ask, can I ask what my girlfriend do for work? Guess. I know you were like a network installer. If I had to guess, or electrical installer. If for what you sent me, I had to guess. Taking ages again to play this game. Did I guess correctly? Did he send to the graveyard? Why did he send it to the graveyard? Guy, how many cards do you need to summon? Oh, you assemble electrical panels. Oh. I thought you were like an network installer or something. I guess wrong. I wanted to know what my babe does. I'm just interested. You know what I do for work? I'm a content creator. Doesn't make any money, but... that too. Oh, really? That was right. Fine with me. Hey, hello? This takes so long. Yeah, I don't have dementia yet, but like I think from Yugioh I'm gonna get dementia. By how long this takes. Like I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it as an anime, but like I find modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Just so stupid. Like, I get synchro summon, I get like XYZ summons and that sort of stuff, but like Link summons I never get, Pendulum summons I never get. And like and I just find that so stupid that you can play for 10 minutes on like anyone's turn. Well, that was a good turn. Why does it... Oh, it can't attack. Or... What did he target? The Nimba? You had to throw salt onto the wound, eh? Aren't you, you son of a bitch? If you negate it, I surrender because there's nothing that I can do anyway. This card special level or triggered from your hand ignores the conditionings. But what were you gonna do, the babe, if I had dementia? Oh, now you're gonna use it. Love you. I love you more. I think get my bot monster out. Or one of them. Love you more, no, love you more. Oh wait, I can battle this turn. Oh, I'm dead next turn. I'm dead next turn. Well, what are you gonna do if this Preggo has dementia? If your Preggo girlfriend has dementia? Huh? See if it's a smart Yugioh player. If it reads the things. It reads the things. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Can you use them multiple times? Can we go back to modern day Yu-Gi-Oh? Where there were no like Link summon, Pendulum summons, and the best you could do was XYZ summon. And such stuff. This is Bond. Why are all the tryhards here? Babe, help. Why do I only get tryhards? What is this for map layout? Why does this guy remind me from like the game that I never finished anymore on stream? Was it on stream? I think I was on stream. Shining Resonance Refrain. Because like... Here, wait. Oh wait, I have this backup on still. Hold on. Ah, headpad! Oh, let me search that fire. Like, you don't tell me after seeing, like him. Like, after seeing him that, like, yeah, okay, maybe not so much, but like, okay, maybe not too much, but I don't know why, but it's like he uses a guitar and the first thing that comes to mind was him. Wait, what did he use plessure? I don't know. It is. Can I have like a retard again or something? Can I have like fight against someone who doesn't understand Yu-Gi-Oh like I do? Are they all machine types because of that? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, thank you for bringing it back in my deck, I guess. Shouldn't be Uriah being affected by card effects? Not targeted. It's not targetable. Not targetable card effects. I can't read again. What a surprise. The Vtuber can't read. You know, what a surprise. He plays it on the top of the deck and draw. Maybe you should have done that, when I think about it. Yeah, this thing doesn't target, right? No. Oh, goes this thing again. Babe, where can I find retards to play Yu-Gi-Oh against? Why didn't you destroy Hammond? Then you had an easy fight. Then you could have easily done 4,000. See, you could have won then if you did that. Because if you destroyed Hammond, you know. I know I'm gonna defeat this. Yeah, Armortal, but like, how do I get Armortal out? I have like an 8.6k monster looking at me and be like, hello Goliath. Babe, where are the retards in Yu-Gi-Oh? That I can easily beat and look a bit good instead of like the tryhards and bonds too. Like, I don't know why. I got into bonds too and be like, you know, let's use another deck than Black Wings because I want to have some fun and not tryhard. Now I can only come across the tryhards. Haha, get you baited. Get you baited. Your ass. Oh, hold on. Let me pull it out of my ass real quick. Just attack. I'm done already. Oh no, wait, I can summon 2 more of these. That's fine. But of course, you see a field like this, he'd be like, okay, that's probably gonna be an insane guy. Ha 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 ha. Is Babe gonna have a busy day at work tomorrow? Hey. They were banished face down. I can still see what they are. Oh, it gets sticky there. Oh. I know, hope not. Oh, I'm dead. I know, hope not. I don't know, I hope for you too, babe. Mwah! Can I just have a fun duel with with my sacred beast instead of like, you know, with my black wing? That I get like instantly obliterated on turn 2. Because these people play this game way too much. You know, I remember how to put up their combo while I'm here, like, oh, you remember that? I don't know how people can remember the combo. What they have to play. And maybe how more you play it out the better, but still. I have dementia, I think. Horny chew, you're horny chew. You're horny chew. My turn, huh? Huh? Oh. But can't I smooch my girlfriend? Can I go to like Deca monitoring and like be like, mwah! Babe. Ah, kisses, smooches. Ah. Mwah. Ik get smooch back. Get smooch back, haha. Ja, dat is wel een beetje in de zak coming. 3 fiend monsters. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming in from your Preggo girlfriend. Oh. Love you. I surprised babe so much. Yeah, I love you. I found a paradise. And now you tell me that you're happy with that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, left is supposed to go. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. With a stupid deck. Hey, that's not nice. That's not nice. Of course, now it's their turn, eh? Mwah! Babe, babe, babe. Hi. Hi, babe. Hi, people. Yeah, note that. Note that so you don't forget. Because I love you. I love you. Who said that? Who said that? Who did that? You're gonna fusion summon again? On my turn? You son of a bitch. I should have put him in first in attack position. Why are you gonna summon that I can destroy instantly? That was mean, okay? Get that stupid dragon out of my face. Get that stupid dragon out of my face. You stupid Kaiba. Kaiba impression. Screw the rules on Kaiba, I can do that. Why are you noting down, babe? You're really sure you wanted to do that, sir? I forgot that was a thing. Oh, Kaiba, bye-bye, Kaiba. Are you proud, babe? We're proud. Yay, won! Yeah, we won. Yippee! And the last 100 gems I needed for the big giant 2k pack. Proud mommy dance. Really proud mommy dance. You know what we're gonna do now? Well, we're first gonna receive these, so that I don't forget. Then apparently I have 5 of these complete. Huh. Another 200 gems. Then we're going to shop, and if I'm correctly, there was... Yeah, this one. 20 packs. So who's ready to butcher some names? Hey, who's ready to butcher some names with me? Now, welcome to the section where Elise professionally butchers every Yu-Gi-Oh card name because she can't read and she can't pronounce words. Bunging Swallow, the Legendary Fisherman, number 2. Virtual World Mahimi Lulu, Venom Boa, the Legendary Exodia Incarnate, Crystal Avatar, Tiki Soul, and Quantum Cat. Gambling! Let's go gambling! Gambling, gambling! Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Battleswap Nest, Cory the Delius Diva, Dargori Knight, Yarana, Barefoot Contact with Exodia, Zamba the Earthbound Spirit, Fiend Resurrection of the Millennium, and Shaper's Sister. Yeah, white card. That's a good card. That sounds racist, now that I think about saying that the white card is a good card. Metal Fusion, One Miracute, FA City Grand Prix, Scars Card of the Dark World, Swamp Mirror, Zomba Spirit, Left Leg of the Forbidden One, and the Legendary Exodia Incarnate. Yeah, no, tell me, no, tell me. You know what we just call? Hey, you know what we call this? Streamer luck! Tankoid, Tank Canyon Transmigration, Deep Sea Prima Donna, Arena Call, Reboot, Tiki Soul, Tiki Soul. The Sen Jenny wakes from a Millennium. A Millennium Seeker. Glacial Beast, Polar Penguin, Go-Go Golem, Golem 4, Mental Force Combination, Kami Critter, Cabrio Cabri. Hey, the right leg of the Forbidden One? Under the Sea. Hey, another leg. Is somebody missing his leg? I have 2 legs. Millennium Seeker and Fiend Refraction of the Millennium. Amazon's Cold, Scumbar Sail Carrier, Armored Shuriken Parry, Demetal, Special Schedule, Contract with Exodia, Exodia Fires of Race. Yeah, no, they're like no feet. Space Dragster, and Fiend Reflection of the Millennium. Yeah, I don't know where all the bellies are, but apparently I am the only one with a belly around here. Asian Gear Tank, Infestation Infection, TGMYE, Tritain Asterion, Space Dragster, Kubiko, Yugioh Temple en Exodia. Obliterate! Zoals we zeggen, Exodia, obliterate! Exodia, it's not possible. Nobody has ever been able to summon him. Endemon de Crescent Majestus, F8 Tesserun, World Legacy Struggle, Gen X Recycle, Statue of English Patron, Zomba the Spirit, Obliterate Blaze en Memmy's Elephant. Crystal Brilliant, Coolie Pen of Goddess, Umbrella Horror Will to Wisp, Chimera Interface, Zomba the Spirit, Right Arm of the Forbidden One. Hey, look, we got an arm where we can pet the belly with. You know, we can pet the belly with the arm. Dream with Glimmer and Crystal Avatar. Flame Tiger, Leviathan Dragon Dreadalus, Yuigoh Kenro, Boss of Irony, Iron and King Casamolar. And for all the cards to make release of glitter. I believe that. Millennium Ang, Millennium Seeker, Dream with Glimmer. Hey look! It's just the head. Wow. Huh. Now we can give head, people. We can give head. My girlfriend will probably like if I give head. Bobby head. Bobblehead, what are you talking about? Bobblehead? Huh? I don't know, Bobblehead. I have no clue what you talk about and what those things are. Appliance Breaker, Bronze Guard Drinking Burmese, Armored White Bear, Naturi Bamboo Shoot, Abyss Stingray, Right Leg of the Forbidden One, Yugioh Temple, and Exodia, the Forbidden One head. Another head. Nameri Dream Defender O, Ryler, Yuiogh Hera, Legendary Atlantean Tridome, Dark Resonator, Obliterate Blaze, Maiden of the Millennium Moon, Break the Seal, and Friend Return of the Millennium. Huh. Elise is a retard, Elise is silly. You know what they say about that Preggo hormone? They call it Preggo hormone. Breaking the seal, yeah. Cypher Mirror Knight, Brotherhood of the Firefest Elephant, Simirror Sky Battle, Scrape Worm, Grief Tablet, Angel Statue Azarine, Contact with Exodia, and Memories Elephant. Also, you know, just call it Preggo hormones that I'm so crazy, okay? Twilight Rose Knight, The Book of the Law, and Aqua Mirror Meditation, Gem Knight Pearl, Obliterate Blaze, Left Arm of the Forbidden One, Right Arm of the Forbidden One, and another time, Obliterate. Nordic Relic Leviathan, Hypnoster, Firewall Exceed Dragon, Majestic Red Dragon, Kubiro, Contact with Exodia, Break the Seal, and Obliterate. Black card, white card, black card, white card. Last on the Time Lord. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, Small Universe, Malefic Parallel Gear, Millennium Seeker, Left Arm of the Forbidden One, Exodia, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord, and Swamp Mirror. Oh. Streamerlijk. Ghost meets Go, een Sharina story. Static Moonlight of the Ghost, Stellar Knight Alphars, and 3 Gem Bout, Left Leg of the Forbidden One, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Abyss Stingray, and Zomba the Spirit. Ha. Okay, Beijing War. Chemical Princess of Arm Revised, Rising Sun Slash, Armed Genesis Accelerator, the Legendary Exodia Incinerate Kubenko, Left Arm of the Forbidden One, Space Hacker. on mommy's lap buying cards. I'm just sitting here, you're opening the packs, I'm just looking at the cards and be like, what did you got, Timothy? Can you explain what your grandma, what those stupid heads are? Is your grandma finally getting some heads after? Mischief of the Yokai, Drama Dropper, Divine Red, Green Turtle Summoner. A golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. You just could have called it Millennium Golem. The legendary Exotic Incinerate, Swamp Minder, and Crystal Avatar. Final pack. And of course streamer luck, huh? Yeah, you know, you have to show a bit of streamer luck. Spellpot, Dibble, Yo-Yo, Salamander, Meer, Ricochet, XYZ Summon the Great Moral Leader, Nemesis Elephant, Rightarm of the Bitter One, Space Decker, en Shellhout Rabbit. Huh. That was something. Is it in this pack? Huh. I never knew that. Gamer Sippy Cup, yeah. I mean, we got some, like, a decent amount of cards, so I assume, like... Is a thing. Can I do one word? 3 hours, 30 minutes, and I'm supposed to shower and that sort of stuff. What vergeet. Babe. Let's do one more for good measure. Two. Ah, babe is kissing me. Mwah! Get smooched back, babe. One more and then I'll probably call it today because I have to stand up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna like directly shower, shave, and then to bed. Why'd I have to fight like roller coasters? This game is haunted game. Let me do this one more. Let me show you how you play Yugioh. And I know that I understand my deck and know how this deck works, and it's the only deck that I know how it works. Now maybe I shouldn't summon 2, but like I'm so tempted to just summon 2 at one turn. Just so summon to summon 2 of them. So what does this like haunted roller skates have for deck? Hey, were you looking at me, you stupid one? Probably looking at my pregnant belly. Most people do. Vampire's Domain. Uh-oh. Apparently I'm going to dance with the vampires, guys, tonight. I also love how I said that from this point on I'm gonna see more about the Halloween dress, but I'll leave like the redeem sort of like change outfit and you know, change outfit as randomize my outfit, and like my outfit keeps getting changed. People don't like my Halloween outfit. Yeah, today please, I don't have all the time. So you got the 2K monster, wow. Impressed. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do today? Vampire. Huh? Interesting, interesting. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. You know what? You know if I would be fun, and I summoned my third Blackwing Assault Dragon. And that sort of stuff. Would I be funny then, babe? Would I be funny? Yeah, you can get a spell. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. The game is over already anyway. What's I mean? What's I mean? Nah, I wouldn't have been mean, right? Would I have been mean? No, right? Nah. I want to be mean. Let's go gambling! Barrier Statue of the Infernal Legend of Art? Oh, that's the Maya spell. From like season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician Knight. Optic Camouflage Armor. Puppet King, Cyber Tutu. Makobi, Master of Barriers, Energy, Bravery. Lost Guardian, Hanmiwa. Is that like an Ojama? No. Serenic Alpha of the Immune Firegrass. The Innate Transplant Teuton Mask. Or Teuton's Mask. Like my babes get like a smooch on their face. Mwah! Battle Wells, Sunlight Unicorn. Updraft, Aquatrice Arowana. Performance Swing Obera D cubed. Child's Play White Elephant's Gift. Streamer luck, streamer luck, streamer luck. Dealer's Choice, Neck Hunter, wow. 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 Miracle Flipper and Korogatsuki. And that's gonna be it for me today. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes. What? I guess we're not done yet. Chaos Speaker Bloods, Overburst Dragon, Ghost Trick Spectre, Aurora's Lightsword Druid, Gem Knight Joladrin, Glimmer, and Admanker Subtator Resonance, and Gem Knight Lazuli. The Gem Knight deck. Gem Knight Master Diamond. Yeah. Put on Fusion. Gem Knight Sapphire. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes. I think it's been a long time. I had some fun today, especially the duel against Aurora. That was like a really long but like interesting duel because it was still made that I ended up fucking in the end and that sort of stuff. But yeah, those duels against people are the duels that like are the fun because like as you can see clearly throughout my ranked journey, you know, there's duels where you're not like blown up in 2 turns. It's like the more easy duel and that sort of stuff. So if you want to be next time joining my duel, make sure to join my Discord through the link tree down below. Keep an eye out on my streaming schedule and that sort of stuff, and what I will be doing for the upcoming weeks and that sort of stuff. So if you love that, make sure to keep an eye out. And I would love to have you in my small community that is growing as of moment of speaking. And with that, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week. I might see you Saturday for some steadily bearable. Until then, stay safe and bye.